Hello everyone, I will be teaching you how to play Egypt in Victoria 3. This is the strongest start that I have come up with in my brain, so if it's wrong you can blame my brain. Egypt is actually super fun to play. I figured this out recently. The first thing you're gonna do, come over to your politics, change your government, change the government. You wanna put the landowners in, because they got a lot of freaking clout. You're gonna make the legitimacy super high. You're gonna be able to pass stuff like Wickety Split. The very first thing you're gonna do is pass dedicated police force, because we want to get rid of radicals. The next thing you're going to want to do, technology, military, paddle steamer. Not because we want paddle steamer, but because we want to get down to the tier 2 military technologies and get field works, because defense is amazing. After that, come to the budget, consumption taxes, services, clothes, and tobacco. No clothes without taxes is what I like to say. Alright, after that, also, turn your taxation level to 4. Come to Lower Egypt. Build. Buildings. Oh, not scroll out. Don't do that one. Scroll down to here. We're gonna press, we're not gonna hold anything. We're gonna press this plus twice on the construction sector. We're gonna build 2 of those. That's right, count them. 2. And it's gonna take 5 weeks. After that, scroll all the way to the top. We're gonna build 2 government administration buildings. That's all we're gonna need to do ourselves. After that, buildings. Gonna automatically expand every single damn one that you have, because I don't want to deal with it myself. I've got wars to fight. After that, we're gonna click on the diplomatic lens. Diplomatic plays. We're gonna make Gajam our vassal. Confirm. You're gonna click here. And we're gonna watch this screen. Now, the reason we're going into the Horn of Africa first is because there is not a single major power with any interest in this region, which means we can bully it ourselves without any repercussions. So, let that tick down. We're gonna wait. Alright, Wello. Wello has supported their cause. We're gonna click add war goal, make vassal. We're gonna make Wello our vassal as well in this war. We're gonna keep watching. Harar. Harar, unfortunately, we cannot make our vassal because they are too far away. So, what we're gonna do, we're just not gonna do anything with them. It's gonna be fine. They'll probably get involved in a war later. War goals. We're gonna add war reparations from Gajam and Wello. And we're gonna leave Harar by itself because we're gonna have to white peace with them later because we can't really conquer them. Alright, it looks like they have backed down. So Gajam backed down. Diplomatic plays, make vassal. We're gonna go to Shua next. Alright, we will continue to watch the screen. Look for people to join their cause. Looks like it's Wello again. We're gonna make them a vassal. Oh, who is this? It is Tigray. We're gonna make them a vassal as well. Like I say, do the same thing. Once you get to the end, looks like no one's going to support them. We're going to take war reps from all of them. This is going to boost our economy heavily. Alright, let that go. You're going to go ahead and mobilize the dude with the 54. Send him down to Tigray. But yours is not going to be the same as mine, so just send them down anywhere. Just tell them to push. Your troops are far superior to the Ethiopians' troops. After you finish paddle steamers, you're going to want to go to field works for the extra 10% passive defense. It's super helpful, especially because the Ottomans are going to be declaring war on us later. After we finish dedicated police force, we're going to enact censorship, because that's what everybody supports, and it'll give you a little more authority, and authority's really good in this game. Alright, we got Shua. New diplomatic play, make vassal, Harar. Follow the diplomatic play, see who backs what. Looks like Borana. Alright, we will just take war reps from Harar. To arms. My puppets can do it by themselves. This is fine. So we'll just let them do it, that way we don't have to waste money mobilizing. There's the Ottomans. There they are. The 54 guy, you're gonna mobilize, send him to the top here. And we're just gonna defend, because honestly, the technology difference, it's not even close. The Ottomans are super weak. Just defend that border, they're gonna lose, and then they're gonna pay you war reparations. Just keep focusing on this for now. Next law. We're going to instate state religion because I want more authority, because I want to tax my people more. Alright, Harar is done. Send this man to the defensive up here. Yeah, the Ottomans cannot touch you at all. Let's let them grind themselves out on the border for a while. Alright, looks like I actually might need to make some push in. So we're gonna take this guy, and we're gonna have him push the front line. Oh, we have field works. Let's go. After that, we're gonna swap over to the society. We're gonna get all the tier 1 stuff. The big ones that we want are mass communication and banking, because that's gonna give more authority and money. Influence is okay, but we don't really need it. We'll just go with the one that's already being worked on so we can get it faster. Peace deal proposal. Pay war reparations. We agree. Alright. Look at this economy. Alright, after you deal with the Ottomans, you're gonna go back to dealing with Ethiopia. Continue to just vassalize everybody. Alright, they back down. At this point in the game, you should be powerful enough to where everybody should just back down. Take banking after mass communication. Add war goal. Make everybody a vassal. You're a vassal. And you're a vassal. And you're a vassal. It looks like no one else is supporting, so just grab war reps from 2 of the countries. Doesn't really matter which, because they're both going to be pretty weak. Alright, and then after the war triggers, you should honestly just be able to let your puppets handle it, I think. Maybe? Yeah. Your puppets should be enough to handle everything at this point. So I'm just going to let them vassal swarm. Oh yeah, already? Damn. Majority. I have faith in my vassals. Actually, never mind, I don't. They're sucking. Alright. You only have 5 people. Push the front. Oh yeah, so once your surplus gets a little higher, just start building more construction sectors. I recommend doing it 2 at a time. It's the easiest way. You want this to be as close to 0 as possible, so that you're not wasting and you're not collecting debt. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch our building to level 2. That should turn this into a negative. That's fine, but we're gonna get a lot more construction out of that. Plus, our gold reserves are maxed out, so we got quite a bit of just excess goods. And they should be about to capitulate. Alright, that one's done. Next one, diplomatic play. At this point, I expect all of these guys to just give in. I doubt they'll fight any wars from this point on. Just surrounded by my vassals. Really, buddy? You're gonna fight the war? Alright, you're gonna pay me war reps. Dang. Ossus got balls. Okay, after your society stuff's done, you're gonna want to target central banking, nationalism, and psychiatry in that order. This will give you more money. This will give you more authority. This will give you more bureaucracy. All 3 of those things are good. Looks like I get a little bit more authority going on, so just constantly be willing to switch these out for whatever's going to be best. I'm going to add tobacco. Alright, Ossus done. Hopefully none of these other guys have balls. Yeah, okay, my vassals will definitely be able to take care of this guy. Charge of war reps if they don't back down. Alright, he backed down. Diplomatic, please. We're going to take Gelady. Alright, last one. After everything, you should have an extra 20,000 income from Ottoman war reparations and all of your vassals. At this point, turn to the west and start vassalizing Darfur and Wadai. Because nobody can come to Darfur's help at all. There's not a single other person in this interest group. You might get, like, France or Britain in there, but I do not. I only have them, so they should back down. I'm gonna just go ahead and add war reps. Worried? Yeah, you should be worried. You should back down. It looks like they're gonna fight! Man, I'm getting unlucky on these fights today. Okay, it looks like I have gone into debt. At this point, I'm going to pause my construction. I'm going to get out of debt, and once I have a little bit of a stockpile of money, I'm going to start building again. Alright, defer is done. Diplomatic plays. Alright, let's see who's in Niger. It is the British. So we should be able to take Wadai as well, because the British, even if they get involved in the war, shouldn't be able to back them up in any way. And they gave up. Okay, at this point, this is where the tutorial ends. You're gonna have a really nice economy. Plus 40,000. At one point I was able to get this up to 50,000 because a few other countries paid me war reparations. Economy should be looking good. You're gonna have a bunch of stuff built up here. You might need to build like some coal mines and some iron mines. Just a few things like you need to introduce into the market. Make sure that if you do build anything new, you come back to this screen and you tell it to automatically expand, because it won't do that by itself. This is all easy. If the Ottomans back down from their war, which they do about 50% of the time I've noticed, then you're not going to have to fight that war, and you should be done with this process by about 1842. You should be able to do this consistently. This is just free money, free military power. You're going to be able to annex these guys later in the game if you want. Also, get colonization. I forgot to do that in this video, but if you get colonization, you're going to be able to go down into here. The only problem with that is that your people do not necessarily like colonization, so you might have to do a little bit of dancing around radicals or whatever. But yeah, get colonization, build that institution, colonize all of this, just keep going down. You're not going to be able to fight any, big wars anytime soon. Like, I didn't go into here because the Ottomans would probably get involved, and the British might also get involved because I'm very infamous. So, wait for your infamy to go all the way back down, or, well, just wait for it to go down before you start invading other countries and playing like you would normally. Alright, that's gonna do it for the Egypt video. Leave a comment letting me know which country you want to see me do next, and I will see you next time. Peace.